Alright, welcome back. This is going to be part 4. Today we're going to work on the rectangular house piece. It's not complicated, it's just time consuming because of all the woodwork. One thing I want to discuss is views, because we haven't discussed them yet. Click on views on the right hand. These are all your different views. Okay, 2-point perspective puts it into where your horizon is going to be. So if right here and you click 2-point perspective, it's going to choose 2 points to be where your horizon, where everything's going to vanish to, your vanishing points. Okay, parallel projection is kind of like what we're used to in 2D. Okay, so if you need to work in that for designing floor plans, so top view, kind of like a floor plan right there. But I like perspective. Actually, that's parallel. Yeah, that's perspective. And then that's what we normally work in. So if you click on 2-point perspective, to get out of it, you got to click here and then back up to here. So anyway, so let's make the rectangular portion of the house. So R for rectangle, go here. I'm not going to model in place, but I'm thinking that size looks pretty good, so I'm going to round up. So a 12 by 10. So 12 by 10. Okay. And to kind of get in this view, and we're going to pull up to right about there, so that the top piece is kind of even with right there. So what is that, 6 meters? Yeah. Looks good to me. And then in the center, we're going to draw a line straight up, and I kind of want to make that 9 meters. Then you're going to click and click, erase, then push pull to the edge. We need to select the faces, reverse them. Okay. So one thing you could do is, if you still want all solids, we need to get rid of, wow, I hate when it does that. Okay. So notice our face is gone, that's what we want. But we still need to draw a line straight down to the midpoint there, and then we can erase that line. And now if we triple click everything, make a group, it should be a solid model, and that's what we want. Alright, with this a solid, let's see, is there anything else? Okay, is it too big? It might be too big. Let's just kind of look. Yeah, we're going to shrink it down a little bit. So, oh no, I accidentally opened up my SketchUp. So give me a minute here, I gotta pause it. Okay, I'm back. I accidentally hit to open up SketchUp Pro. So, okay, wow, it still opened it up. Thank you. Okay, this time it's perma-closed. Okay, so we need to scale this down a little bit. Now, one thing I want to point out is this wood needs to go all the way around. So, I don't think it was a good idea to do what we did, so I'm going to back all the way up to right here, and we're going to make this its own group. That way no geometry gets messed up. So from here on out, I'm just going to try to do that the entire time. So up arrow, and we're not going to do that. I said we were going to shrink this down. So let's bring it in by 2 meters. How's that look? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Up arrow. Make it blue. Let's do 7 this time because we shrunk it down. Nah. We're going to do 9 again. Up, 9. There we go. We'll make it work. It'll look pretty cool. Okay. Then we go here to make a face. Then we go here to here. We could make a rotate copy of it, but I don't want to deal with it. Erase that. pull that out. Everything is good. And bring it to the edge. Now, does it stay at the edge or... Yep, everything is flush. Sometimes people pull it over just a little bit like that. I mean, that's kind of a cool effect. But today we ain't going to do that. So triple click, make group. So that whole thing is now a group. Okay, perfect. So we can move everything into place now. Let's keep it on the red axis. Let's bring it to right about there. Let's click again, hit the left arrow key to go along the green, and we're going to click right about there. That looks pretty good. So, okay, not too shabby. Alright, let's work on our wood pieces here. This is where it can get a little tricky, especially with the roof, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to take our rectangle tool, and we're just going to kind of do one that's 12, comma, 0.5. I don't know where it went. That didn't really work. So 12, comma, 0.5. There we go. Now we're going to pull it out 0.25. How's that look? Yeah, we'll do it again. So 0.5. Okay. Then we're going to make this its own group. Then you're just going to continue along. So start from right here. And it's actually start from this corner. Be easier so we can infer everything there. There we go. This needs to be 0.5. There we go. Make its own group. Okay. So all you have to do is do that around this edge and then along here and here as well. And then you'll be good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get that completed. Okay, so I went ahead and finished it up, but notice right here kind of looks a little funky. That's because I just copied and moved them. Remember, we want it to be 0.5 meters. So let's see, we can shrink. Let's see, what happens if I do delete this one? We got it there. So okay, it looks pretty good right where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one. So, and let's just kind of look underneath. Yeah, see, they're right at the corners. So, and that's where we want them. So it looks like, okay, we're good there. Now we just need to make one that goes from here to here. Pull that out. Okay, that did not work. Bring it out to there. There we go. What in the world is going on? I don't know why. Interesting. I thought this was its own group. That's why. Okay. Make that a group. Now geometry will be separate. So let's just make sure nothing's there. Okay. Click there. Click there. Now we're good. And 0.5. So. So not too bad. Now if you wanted, you could bring this down to intersect the house like that. Just so it gives it more of an effect of a finished product. So, okay, that's where I'm going to stop for the day. If you want to, you can go ahead and add the window here and here, the rest of the wood, and the little sign, and the roof, or whatever you want to do. But I will finish this in the next part. So once again, thank you for watching, and happy modeling.